Hello everybody, this is day 47 with Mo, and we're doing another ride today, and I'm starting to attempt the rides without having somebody in the arena with me. So off video, I didn't film it, I already did all of his prep work, and now we're working on getting him to go forward. So you can see that we're struggling with that a little bit. I'm using a little bit of leg.
He's like,
I try not to use too much at this point. And usually you can get them to go forward if you tip their nose a little bit. They'll try to follow their nose. But Mo is backing up and backing up and backing up. And I'll be honest, riding a very green horse, having them constantly back up is a bit of an unsettling feeling, because it's a way of showing that they are not super comfortable.
Let me know when you want me to come in.
Backing up and not going forward makes me think, ooh, like, is he going to do something? It's just a bit unsettling, so I would much rather him walk forward and go. But we're trying to communicate in a language that he doesn't understand yet, so I'm putting on a little bit of leg and trying to get him to figure out that leg on means go forward, not back up.
The other thing I do is slap my thigh, but that depends on how comfortable you are.
And you can hear Lisa giving me some advice. Slapping the thigh is a good way, like the sound can get them to go forward. Because, that's something that we've used on the ground. Got a couple steps forward right there. That's really good. And you heard her ask earlier if I want her to come in and help me. So have her stand in the middle and kind of lunge me around. And spoiler alert, I wait way too long to accept her help.
There you go.
Because you can see Mo just is not getting, what we want him to do right here.
That's always a delicate flower move.
Good boy.
So I'll tell you guys some of the things that I did wrong here. So first of all, I waited way too long to have Elisa come in and push me, because there's about 10 minutes of video that's like this, him taking just a couple of steps forward and then stopping, and me not really being able to get anywhere, which is fine. It's fine for him to not understand what I'm asking. But the thing is, I should have realized that he did not understand what I was asking and get Elisa to come in, push him from the ground, and help us bridge the gap. Another thing, reins are a little bit short. So especially if they're a little bit sensitive to, face pressure, just the barest hint of pressure on their nose can get them to stop. And, you don't really need your reins at this point. I don't really need him to steer. I just need him to go forward. So what I should have done is have Elisa come in and we could push him. So when Elisa's pushing on the ground, I'll put my leg on and then hopefully bridge the gap for him. That leg on means go forwards. And it's important to get to that step a little bit faster, because right now, putting the leg on and having nothing happen, you're kind of teaching him that leg on doesn't really mean anything. So now we're at the point where Elisa is going to come in and push Mo from the ground. I cut out a bunch of the video because it was literally just the same thing.
So now
me struggling, he'd take 3 steps, we'd go forward, and then, not really go anywhere. So now we're going to get Mo going a little bit better.
Trot on.
And you can see already, much better. We're trotting, we're going forward, his ears are forward, he's paying attention, and he's not as sticky-footed as he was.
Trot on. There you go. Use your voice and add your leg. Then I'm going to follow with the whip.
Just a little note here. When you hear Lisa say she is going to use the whip behind Mo, she is not talking about tagging him. She's either going to hit the ground with it to make a sound or just swing it behind him without hitting him so that there's a little bit of a visual. So Mo just got a little scared by the sound of the whip there. Perfectly normal. The goal is just to not touch his face and stay out of the way. He gets to pick the speed so long as it's forward. I don't care if he makes a mistake that's too forward because, you know, we've been struggling with moving forward at all. So I would much rather him make the mistake and scuttle a little bit forward than sull up.
Just like you would on the ground, right?
Now that we've gotten more comfortable at the trot, we're going to attempt our first canter.
There you go. Stay back. Stay back and drive. Drive with your hips. Shoulders back. All right, then say whoa.
And that was a very lovely, very balanced first canter. He does have quite a lovely canter, especially for such a big horse in a small space. And now we'll try to get a little bit of right lead canter.
Stay back and drive. Stay back, don't pull. Just let him go forward. Don't pull. Forward. Forward. Stay back, you're a passenger. Just think like it's the tarp. Good. Up, up. Up, up. Shoulder back. Up. Up. Good, and ho. Good boy.
Yeah, we did it.
Good boy.
And that was a very nice right lead canter as well. So we'll end on that note and hopefully be more forward for the next ride.